playing hack-sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped.
Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabbage so big. Don't forget about who really do this, bro, for real.
Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway from the bank. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now we got the first carry of the game for the rookie out of Arkansas. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's the handoff. We have him gain about a handful there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
15-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And that play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he stopped shift as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. They give it to him again. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Bucks now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Fine, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 11 empty. 11 can.
Right to the air, Burrow. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly... It falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Here we go. It's 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. Goes to the hurry up here. On first down, here's Burrow. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Gets 16 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender recovers.
Offense up to the line fast. Burrow from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here we go. 11, 12.
On third down, here's Burrow. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And he is gonna take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up their opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the gun, Jackson. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
He's got a man left. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Jackson now on third. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31. And again, it's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. Has it down close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This one left for Lamar. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens break the tie here in the first. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brooks now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
On one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
11, 12, 30,
Burrow out of the shotgun. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On second and 10 now, it's Burrow. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Kamara running out of the gun. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bengals have a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
11 mighty.
Burrow on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
11, 12, 11.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment.
One, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here.
11, MT, 11, 12.
They'll throw, third and long. Short pass brought in. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11, MT.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
11.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
11 MT.
From the red zone on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that makes it second and goal.
Gun. Stop. 11 MT. Kate. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Look, it isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
11 coming. Here we go. Right 80. 11. Stop.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
McPherson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. They'll air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
No, we changed it.
They're going for this. And they got sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up.
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead on the first play of the drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jackson, quick pass line. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for Ravens first down.
13. Hey, middle. Get hard. 180.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. On the run. Deep down the line. This is caught inside the 15. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Bengals 17.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. 3 yards to pick up that time, but we have reached the 2-minute warning. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 11 and
Burrow from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
11 mighty.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This one's caught. And he's brought down at the line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 12. 11 MT. Case.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
Starting at the 10. He stopped on the run back at the 27. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Sit up. Alpha, sit up. Hey. Sit up. 180. Yo. Hey.
Final throw before the break. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. He's got room to roam. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be driven out at the end. So some fireworks, no points, but a big play there. Help bring this second quarter to a close. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Brooks now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
11 MT. It's his turn. 180. 11. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. That's him on a quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
And send a receiver in motion right.
At the 27-yard
The play fake. Burrow. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A 28-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
11 Thomas. 12. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
11 MT. Take. 11. Stop.
On second and 10, Burrow again. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
11 Thomas. Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. That's Hill on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. Higgins, the man in motion right. Burrow on the play action. He has room past the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
That's another Bengals first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he caught by his back, Kamara. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11.
Another Bengals first down.
They'll run with Kamara. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they take the quality gain on first, Brock, but maybe a little bit surprised that they didn't take the free 5 yards and replay the down?
I am a little bit surprised, but I think that adjective you use is why. Quality game, right? That's a tone setter, a rhythm setter. Now get back on the line and make them pay.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Third and goal, defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Here we go. Stop. 11. 12. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Kamara. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to go out of bounds on a rough 1st down effort there. They're going to lose at least a few.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
From the gun, Jackson. He's across the 35. Gets some space around midfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They gain 11 on that play, and that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Lamar throwing again. Vacates quickly left side. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start the 2nd half with some needed points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brooks now on the return. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big...
That's caught at the 25! And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
11 Thomas. 11 MP. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Back to Chase. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Offensive line fast.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
Stop.
1st and goal.
Kamara. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
11, 12, 12.
Burrow setting the throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
The play lost a yard. It's
Hey, we're good.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11 MP. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 12, 11, 11. Stop.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. You got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. One play in, Brock in his drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to it. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Lamar now from the gun. Andrews has it, working downfield. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A give now from the gun. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Omar, ready?
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready.
They'll run it from the gun. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. Kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hill now to return it. Good work so far, he's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached. Because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. And goes to the hurry up here. Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. This finds its target, that's Hill. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good.
11 MT, 11 Thomas.
1st down, Bengals.
11 MT, Tate. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
11. Here we go. 180. 11. 12. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. He's got it at the 6. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Higgins, the man in motion right. Kamara's going to try to punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a fourth-quarter lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe you on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. New set of downs from the 37. Going to the ground again on first. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's stuck cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens losing by 7. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now give left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Quick pass right side, complete. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
You turned it.
He'll look to throw it. Flush down now to his left. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch.
Put the body on the line for his team. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
He makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
41.
So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. right there to take him down right around the 41.
Here we go.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.
Stop.
Line up the design keeper. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Yet another